So ionic bonding is that transfer of electrons from one atom to another, which in an ionic bond, what it's going to do is make each atom a more stable configuration of electrons in that valence shell. So things like sodium losing that electron is going to drop it down to a lower filled electron orbital, and chlorine gaining that electron is going to make it a much more stable electron configuration on its outer shell. So because all an ionic bond is that attraction of positive and negative, in a solid is going to orient itself in that positive and negative all the way through that three-dimensional shape. So we get things like salt crystals. When we put those sodium chloride crystals, salt crystals, down into water, water has that partial negative on one end near the oxygens and partial positive on the ends of the hydrogens. Because of that charge difference on the molecule, it's going to separate that ionic bond, separate those ions into individual single ions in that solution. So you end up with negative chlorine surrounded by the positive hydrogen or partial positive hydrogens of water, and it'll completely surround that chlorine. And remember that oxygen is slightly negative. And the exact opposite is true as well. In sodium, that sodium, which is a positive ion, is a cation, will be surrounded by the negative ends of oxygen, of the water molecule near that oxygen will be next to it.